Okay, time to put the front of the bike together now. So I got the fender. Figure how it all goes back together. I think they're just using these Allen bolts and the flange nuts to hold it. Guessing. These holes are a little screwed up in here. They don't want to fit because they're collapsed. So that means I need to ream them a little bit. Alright, well, that means more work. Oh well, no biggie. Expected that. Nothing goes easy. It looked bad there for a second. Alright. So we need a turning tool and a cutting tool called reamers. Gotta figure out what size it is. So 5/16. It's not that one. Looks like it's supposed to be this one. It really only needs to be this one. Yeah, that one doesn't even go through. Yep. Alright. This one's 5/16, the gold one. This is a 64th over, the other one's a 32nd over. So we don't need a ton of clearance, just a little bit. That's our holding fixture. Tough. So it should be one side bigger than this. You can see how much metal I had to take it out. Quite a bit. One size is enough. Bolts going nice and easy now, no problem. Plenty big enough. That'll work. Blow the chips out of here. Okay. Okay, I got 4 Allen bolts. Yep, not the Torx one. There's a Torx one mixed in here for something. So now we just take these and lube them up. Let's do them all at once, real quick and easy. Manhandle a fender, you don't want to waste time doing it. I'm going to go ahead and put the axle in here to make sure they're squared up as best they can be. Ugh. Put these together. Okay. Makes the fork straight. This one. Okay, these are all ready. Probably gotta take the axle back out to put the fender on. Usually you gotta kind of slide up in here. Alright, these are boat anchors, heavy as hell. And then out thick ass metal. Support my leg. Got tools when I get to them. Preloaded the bolts in the hole. So I just looked up, poked the hole through the bolt. It's kind of hard to hold the fender in. Do everything you need. Yep. Fender's a fucking boat anchor. Alright, piece of crap. Alright, start over. I need 3 hands to do this job, only got 2. My leg don't help because it's way up inside the fender to do anything. Okay, we got bolts preloaded. Hopefully I can get to them quickly. And put it up. Alright, we'll try this again. Hold on, what else did I hold up? God damn it. There we go. Get a fender back, foot back in there. Okay. It ain't safe, but it's in. Gotta get a couple nuts on there before they fall out. Alright, there's 2 of them now. Crap all over the place. Yep. Alright, there's a nut in there. Okay, all 4 nuts are in. Axle's in where it belongs. Okay, it appears this bike has an extra bolt in here. I did not ream that hole. Resin that thing. Shouldn't be. Okay, this wants to go all the way to lock, so go all the way to lock. So we can push on it. cutting so much metal. Not sure what's going on with this thing. It's cutting a lot of metal. Don't know why. There's a lot of cutting on that hole. Oh well, it went through. I guess it's another one of these. Yep, appears to be. Alright, so what the hell is this other bolt hole for? It's another 1/4 inch bolt, which I don't have. I do not have it. Get the nut for it. So maybe it's on the floor. Everything got kicked over out of the way. Didn't mean to hit the button thing when I kicked it, but it was in the way. A lot of metal coming out of these. So you always come in from the other direction. Straight. Water coming out. Damn. Am I using a bigger one? That's the same one I used before. It's the same one. This one just collapsed a lot more. There it goes. Almost. Damn. Jeez. What's wrong with this thing? Tiring. Man, what the hell's going on with that thing? I have no idea why it's so hard to get through. It's cutting way bigger than it should. Through. I'm trying to go through the fender now. Should go right through. I think I'm hitting the fender. leading to that fender. That'll work out. Alright, we got some missing screws though. There's nowhere to be had probably. Yep, right here. Unknown. Who knows where the hell it went to. If it even went anywhere to begin with. Alright. Okay. Great. Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. I can find the bolt.